Hey guys, I'm making this video just to help out my little fans that watch my videos. I mean, you guys watch my videos, all that stuff, and I really appreciate it, okay? I really do. Now, so I'm going to start off with this video. Now, you guys are probably wondering, hey Smelting, nice, good job, you can tank, but we can't even see your inventory. Now, I was training agility, and these guys attacked me, so now, the reason why you can't see my inventory is that this 2004 computer. I know I use this as an excuse for everything, but it really is my excuse for everything. Like, like I'm gonna compare it to like being blind. Okay, you're like, yo, Smelting. How come you suck at checkers? Because I'm blind. Like, understand? Like, that's how much of I'm like the fucking blind PK. All right, you guys can call me that. I hope that doesn't turn into like a fucking insult for people, but whatever. So yes, I can't show you my inventory because I lag if I try to film the entire thing. So instead, I'm going to show you guys concepts so you can develop your own formula for tanking. Now that sounds very nerdy, so this is why no one in my school knows that I play RuneScape. Okay, so now let's move on. So yes. I can't, like, there's a lot of little tiny things about tanking, but people just don't get the main points. Like, these kids with Ahrims, they can't tank. Like, most of them can't tank. And just the reason why you can see that they can't tank is they need these little pets, alright? These familiars. Now, you're like, Smelting, you're using a unicorn yourself. Good job, you fucking hypocrite. Alright, this is like an advanced bunyip, okay? And I had it for agility training. My inventory is not set up to take on a fucking Ahrims team, alright? And do you see how big they were? They're just fucking around with me. They think that I'm a little animal, alright? So yeah. The reason why, if it was such a good tanking weapon, tanking tool, then you'd see everyone with the unicorn. So don't even give me that shit, okay? People take birds over unicorn. So it's a bull ants, alright? Bull ants. So yeah, fuck off. So now, the little major concept which people do not get about tanking, okay, is that the best thing a lot of times is to fight back. Now, fighting back does not mean, alright, dude, pot up and stuff like, no. This guy's not gonna, the people you're fighting back are not gonna give you time to pot up. They're gonna do whatever it takes to kill you, okay? So you have to understand that, so you got to do just that. What you do is you're going to fight him 1 versus 1. Well, it's pretty much because these guys hybrid and singles. But what you're going to do is when you fight him, you're only going to fight him when he's using magic. Like what? Not even magic. When he's in his magic gear. Because that's the best chance for KO. These Ahrims guys are in gear way more costly and with way better defense, okay? So they're not gonna kill you. I mean, you're not gonna kill them when they're in that. When they're in their mystic and stuff like that, they become a lot more possible. The chances of you killing them go up dramatically, okay? So that's what you want to do. And the way you do that is when you get frozen, you wait. If you get barraged and you weren't praying mage, then it's going to take 20 seconds, so you got a while before you can even think about running. If you pray mage when barrage hits, then it's a 10-second barrage, okay? Now with the 10 what you do is after the 10 seconds you start running, and then they have to put on mage gear. Now, this is why it's very important to always hit back to people. If you don't hit back, this is what happens, what a lot of people do. A lot of these tank guys, they're going to sit there with ancient staff. So they put out the ancient staff, and they're going to sit there and just try to survive that way. No. Terrible, because then they can swap off on you. That's when it becomes really dangerous. The last thing you want is all of them fall in on you, and then they take turns declawing, debowing you. That's going to waste your food like anything, okay? So, that's why it's very important to fight back. That's what most of these hybrids won't ever get. They might know the little tiny things. You know, if you drink your restore after you drink brews, then if you drink your storms after you drink your brews, then you have a higher magic bonus, and I mean a higher magic level. And when the higher magic level, all right, that's a tiny thing. If you understand that, if you understand my concept, then you won't get fucking deboed out like crazy. Now, the ways to log off. What a lot of people love to do for Mage Bank is go to a spot with a lot of monsters, and then the monsters will take care of it. Okay, that's one thing to do. Other thing to do is my method. It doesn't work a lot when there's a big team. See, with PKing, it's been focused too much on the DDS swap. Okay, people like you see this in a lot of videos. Mickey D4 is at 99 Mage Party. He does a 32 item Blitz DDS spec. All right. See, now that, although that's impressive, okay, it's like good job. That's not even important because DDS is unreliable. The most important thing would be can Mickey D4 swap from his full strength gear back to magic gear. That's what matters, okay? That's what the skill part is. Because Mickey D4 will lose you if he swaps to Blitz DDS. You have Protect from Melee on. And then when the 10-second barrage is over, he has to swap back 32 items. And he's like, what the fuck? Well, I never practiced for this. This is never showed in PK videos, alright? So yes, then there's that. And now, see, Jagex has really screwed us over tanking people by making it so you lose EP. And I won't lie, I do a lot of these hybrid teams because I have a 100k risk and I'm at like 25 EP. I'm like, I'm not dying. I mean, I'm not going to lose EP. So go ahead, fucking kill me. I might as well add it to add 100k death potential to the little smelting list. Alright? But what they have given us is they made it so when we attack people, we can't get PJ'd. So what you do is, let's just say that are those debower things, right? You start attacking back the debower. And what that does is, the debower is going to try to run away. If he tries running away, then it's, like debower, whatever, tank, you don't want the guy in Ahrims, okay? Understand that. You want the easy guy to tank, okay? Or like, let's say that there's a guy with a no itemer. You attack him, and then you start kicking him. There you go. So that's what you want to do. Very important. Now, this is why it's important to tank. And this is like the most I could film. And this is very laggy, so yes. Again, Smelting103 was training agility. And I'm like, get out of here, kids. Fuck off. Because this guy, he kicked me. When I went in, he fucking made me lose EP. So I was fucking pissed. You don't do that to Smelting. Now look at this guy. This guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. Listen, you don't need a lot of brews to be able to tank with. Keep a level head. That is the most important thing. That's why people that have high risk PKing and tanking, they do so poorly. If you can keep a level head, be like, I don't give a fuck if I die, I'm just going to try my best. If you can think like that, then you're going to do good. But if you panic like crazy, okay, you're not going to be able to, it's not going to work, okay? And then when it really matters, you're going to be like this guy. And you don't want to be like this guy, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys learned something, alright? And my tanking methods are fucking pro, okay? I will... And it's from old BH, by the way.